What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Dreamin', so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, let's talk about Untamed, because last week I did a video kind of covering the rise in card values for Chaos Legion to see if, survival mode would be able to lift Chaos Legion out of the depths, out of its death, essentially, right? And so far it seems to be doing well, but if you want to see a much more stark contrast, a much more immediate impact, look no further than Untamed. Now, check this out. We're looking at Untamed values. The total set value is $5,348 as of today. And if we look at the last 6 months, this is right around the time that survival mode started. And you can see it's essentially done a 2x. It was like 2,500 before, and now it's over 5,000, right? So this is actually kind of amazing for Untamed. It's showing that survival mode can and will have a lot of value for older cards. Now, again, I'm sure a lot of this is going to be meta cards, but at the end of the day, what this actually gets me excited for isn't necessarily Chaos Legion or Untamed, and we can't really track alpha and beta, but when you start thinking ahead to like the long-term future of the game, meaning that we are going to get more and more card sets, right? A new main set every like 18 to 24 months, most likely. Then at the very least, now it's not just land where people will be throwing their dead cards to. Survival mode is going to be another place for that. And more importantly, unlike land, where land you're really going for, the gold foils, legendaries, and things like that. If the cards aren't really meta, they can go on land. If the cards are meta, then they stay popular and positive in survival mode. But even if they're not meta, survival mode can still be a good spot for them, especially since, a lot of the accounts that are playing in survival mode anywhere are automated, and it's just a matter of like putting the cards out there and seeing if you can win. Now, I don't know if people are going to get a little more sensitive about their win rates and their, where they end up on the leaderboard, because maybe all of a sudden then if you have like, non-meta cards remaining, then you want to be more selective about the battles that you choose. I don't know if that ends up being the case. I think for most people, it's going to be like, let me get as many rewards as possible, because the more you can dip into the pool, well, actually, let me say that a different way. The more cards that you have, the more chances you have at dipping into the pool, right? And that SPS reward pool is a new one. People are earning lots. I don't know where it's at right now. I don't know if it's as high as it was, but it is something significant, and it allows people to kind of automate their account and earn there, or play and earn there. It doesn't really matter. So all this to say, I'm even looking ahead to Rebellion now as a potential set that will have fantastic impact, not just in the immediate future, which will be once Conclave Arcana comes in and rotates Chaos Legion out, but also ongoing, right? That set is about the same size as Untamed. Now, that doesn't mean that I think Rebellion is going to go to the moon. In fact, I think Rebellion cards are already priced at a decently high clip compared to the other cards. So if anything, they could come down. But if this proves anything, right? If the Untamed kind of example proves anything, it shows that scarce and meta cards are always going to have value in two different arenas now, land as well as survival mode, and of course wild format if that's where people want to participate, right? So I think that this is a great sign for Rebellion. Again, I'm not saying that the value is going to go up. I'm not saying the value is going to go down. I am saying though that if it does go down, hopefully we can expect some of that risk to be mitigated once it leaves modern format. How much, I don't know. But again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go and buy cards because I think they're going to go up or down in value. All I'm saying is that for myself, if I was to maybe make the decision on buying cards now, whether that's Rebellion or even Untamed Alpha Beta, I'm looking at this and thinking to myself, okay, there's like a nice baseline here that, or not floor, but yeah, I guess just like a baseline that survival mode has added, right? We know land is coming, right? And I'm not just talking about 1.75, but like over time, land will be something that hopefully soaks up more cards. But survival mode presents another area that can soak up cards. And what this actually gets me even more excited about in the future, because keep in mind, survival mode was not even a concept 6 months ago. But now that we've had it, and it's been implemented, and its impact has been seen and felt immediately, I get excited about other card syncs in the future, right? And we've thrown out a bunch of different ideas, whether it's a card graveyard, whether it's a sacrificial altar for guilds, or whatever the case is, right? Now we know that the team can go in, implement something, and we can see impact on this. It doesn't just have to be land. It doesn't just have to be survival mode. So again, we talk about card value a lot on this channel. It's not something that I'm particularly concerned about, but I know a lot of people who view cards as an investment or view the health of Splinterlands through the lens of like card values. It's important to them. I see this as a very positive sign. So just wanted to share with you the Untamed side, how that translates towards the future. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.